Hey everyone, and welcome back. I'm going to do another live game with Stephanie from start to finish with analysis. And here we go with the first set of letters, first rack of the game. Looks like we have Polisher already using all our letters right away. This game should go pretty quickly. Looks like we got a better move. I'm all out of tokens. But we have zinc now. No great place to put it. I think even Zinco was a word, and Zincos I've done some of these recently. I don't know if we can do Zinc's right here. That's 90. We have that. I think we could have done also repolish. We did miss a better move, and I think it was repolish because it would have put the P on the triple letter. So actually we did miss the better move, but this is going to work out well. A nice little start to the game offensively. We have Zing now, Z-I-N-G. Just finished watching the World Cup. I think it's over. Wasn't really a game once it was 10 versus 11. I think the goalie for Argentina is the man. The guy's a beast. All right, so it's Stephanie's turn. Should be a pretty quick game. Don't think we can use our letters. I mean, we do have, of course, the lethal ing. Thinking of the word retowing. I don't know if retowing is a word, but without an R, we're not going to be able to even attempt it. Don't know if I'm missing something else. I don't know if toweling is a word, but that L is not in a good, favorable situation to try it. And I don't think we can work off that H. A lot of WH combos. But with the O, I don't see where the O is gonna fit. Alright, 0. Oh, can we do retowing? That word meter is going up way too fast. Yeah, retow's not a word. They're not taking it. Towering. So if that R were just a little lower, we could do towering, but we cannot do that either, unfortunately. We know we don't have a good move, right? Because that, so right here, I was thinking of the word right, but actually I'm going to do wrote because I want to keep that ing intact. And putting that E right there is not good defensively, but we're off to such a good start in this game. We're going to do a little bit of a gamble because I want to score a ton of points, but did not get a good haul right there. That if that P were a B, we'd have webbing, and that would be lethal, but I don't think we can use our letters quite this moment. We have wing, ping, binge. I do have binge. Of course, EB is not a word. If we had another I, we could do wiping. I don't think we're going to be able to use... I don't think we're going to be able to connect... don't think we'll be able to connect to this. Certainly not with an ing word. I think pewing might be a word. All right, and it's our turn again. I think we're just gonna keep... I like the... Let's just get rid of... WH is not a word. Okay. That's fine. I think we'll just keep the W-E as B-O-H word. No, it's not. Yeah, I think we're going to keep... Now, normally I would like to keep the E, but since we still have ing, I'm going to keep the ing dream alive a little longer. Actually, that was a mistake. I should have kept the W because the W goes against the E on the far right. That was not smart. That was not smart because we would have woving now. I should have done BE. Not a good move. Let me pause this for a second. Stephanie sent me a message. All right, and we're back. Yeah, oh man, I don't know why I didn't think of that. Should have kept the W. I mean, I was just thinking which letter could I keep that would maybe give me the best chance of doing a 7-letter word, and I'm not even sure if I thought it through quite right, but definitely did not even consider that big move that's still there. Gotta go there. We can't right now. I mean, we have to start the word with an N or an O. I don't even think we have anything, quite honestly. What can we do here? Got off to a great start in this game, and now it's not going so well. They take VIP now. They don't take VIPS, I guess. Should I just blow up this ing? Sometimes if the ing is just not working, you should just blow it up, but we'll just... Alright. I think now we have divvying. I always struggle spelling this word, but divvying? Actually, no, I can't do it because I need 2 V's. Can't do divvying. I would need the V is not in a good spot. I covered the V. I didn't cover the V, but I definitely took away the accessibility of the V. Can do the word diving though. I will have to use my blank. We can do diving over here. I don't know if that'd be our best play. That is 88 points. Definitely 88 points is a good reason to use a blank tile. I just hear the TV outside going crazy. I don't know. I thought the game was over at 1-0. I don't know anything about soccer. So it's we're just waiting for it to be our turn again. There's still 53 letters left in this game, and 1 other blank. So let's see what happens here. All right, our spot got taken, which is fine. It's a good defensive play. So now what do we do? I don't think VWE is a word now. Yeah, I've done divvying before. It's spelled with 2 V's, I'm quite sure, and IWE is not a word, so pretty sure we would have had it. Yep, that would have been a good one. But it's going to be a little difficult with that Y. We could just swap the Y, or There's really no good place to put it. WE, I mean, I have a little play right here. Of course, I'm not. It just shows you we don't really have much of a play anywhere. Might be a good time to just use a blank, or excuse me, use a swap, and because we just don't really have anything. I'm just gonna swap that. Oh, all right. So now we can use all our letters. Now, can I put it anywhere? I don't know. But we have driving, dividing. Maybe no. Dividing is 2. It is 3 I's. So we need a D on the board. We could do dividing, or an I. Don't have anything though. But driving. Can we put driving anywhere? I don't really think we can. Also, avoiding. Avoiding, is there an A? No. We can play avoiding, but we'd be using the V on the board. AWE, of course, is a word. We can do labbing and hit the triple word on the far right, but I'm not gonna do that, of course. Don't even know how many points that would be. Oh, it's not even a word. I just assumed it was a word, but no, it's not. How about vivid? Oh, it's our turn. Oh, just a swap. Can we put anything in front of this veto? I'm pretty sure the answer is no. E-veto, no. Bet a veto online, e-veto. So I don't know if we have anything. So we have the word vivid. Vividing. I'm pretty sure the answer is no, of course. Even just, I already knew, just you can just tell by the power meter there, just, I don't think we can use all our letters. It's just gonna be a decent word with the blank. Probably gonna be some addition to lab. I don't think we can just slap an ing on this. No, we can't. So we're gonna have to do something else here. This board is really getting tight. It's not good for offense. So we need to try and find a way to open this board up again so we can get off all our letters. As long as we have the blank tile, we should be able to use all our letters. Could put a G here. We could do ego on top with an E, but we're trying to end a word in ing. We would be... I almost have invading too. Yeah, we just don't have a good play anywhere. Just gonna do vivid here. Just kind of open the board up. We now have a U. Is deucing a word? I don't know. I don't think it is. Could be, but even if it is, again, I don't think we could put it anywhere. Seducing is a word. We almost have seducing. We do have seducing, I think, if it fits. Actually, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. Okay, what does that do anything? It's just, I don't know. I think we have a play here, but vivid is not a word. I don't want to waste this blank. Um, you can't put the U there to do judge. So what do we do here? That's not a word. A lot of words start with un. Is uncaged a word? It's just here. Even if it's a word, we can't put it anywhere. There's just nowhere to operate on this board. There's nowhere to operate still. We actually have a pretty big play. And it could just be it could just possibly be I'm not sure. We do have a pretty big play right here. And I'm not really sure what it is. I almost do the word jagged. It's probably just this J to the triple word with a decent tile on that triple letter. It's probably what it is. Could easily be a word that ends in ed. Sometimes you can just kind of map these words out. Like it's janged a word, or janged. Maybe it's janged. No, jonged. No. Oh my God, it's just nothing wants to work. Nothing wants to work. Absolutely nothing wants to work here. Now I have to move. Don't want to take too long with the turn. Yeah, I have a move here. I don't know what it is, so started this game off about as well as you could, and it's just not looking good now. So I think we just have to play defense here. I mean, at the end of the day, we got to win this game. We can't leave this play open because it presents a huge opportunity. And this U is just so in the way right now. I really don't know what to do. There's just something I'm not seeing, and jaunts? Yeah, it's jaunts. Okay, I found it. Whew, found it the last second. And there was something better. Jeez. Great, I have no vowels now. No vowels. 18 minutes into this game, 39 letters left. Just gonna probably do a swap once it's our turn. All right, swap, and I'm gonna swap right back. We just don't have anything. I'm sick of these G's now. ING is just not working today. Okay, we got the Q, no U. How many U's are left in this game? There's 3. So we could put up with this Q for a little while, since there are 3 U's left. Only 39 letters. Well, if Stephanie mistakenly swaps again, this game will end in forfeiture. So hopefully that does not happen. It's the one rule with the swapping is if if there's 3 consecutive swaps between you and your opponent, the game will end in forfeiture. All right, she went. Great. So I think we can just keep this think we can just keep... maybe we can just do that. That's kind of shutting the board down again. I don't want to do that. There's still a little bit of an opening, just not much. We didn't get a U. There's 3 U's left, and we just used 3 letters. So we had I think like a 10% chance of getting a U there. Not a great, but certainly some chance. Even more so, our opponent Stephanie probably had all the U's. That's probably why she swapped. So they're probably all in circulation. So it could have been 3 out of 25. All right, looks like we can end the word in a Y. But is it going to open up the... that's not a word. And none of these are going to be words, I don't think, are they? Okay, so scratch that. I don't know if T-O-R-Y is a word. Yeah, 27. That would be pretty... So we use a Q and get a U? I'll wait one more play. I'll just use this Y. Can't do it there. I guess we'll just... I guess we're just gonna swap. I don't know. I can't look at this. Alright, we got a U. We had to swap every last letter to get one of those U's. Now we'll probably get another U very quickly. So we can do the word aqua. We don't have a big play, I don't think. I think we have Q-U-A-G right here. This might be our best play, and that's 47. 47, that's probably our best play. This is 28. Of course, a bet is a word. Stephanie swapped. You can also play here for 47. So if we do it here, it'll be shutting down. There's really nowhere to go. I'm going to do it up here, I think. I don't even know why, but... Okay, we didn't get another U. So 26 letters left. A little frustrated with this game, but it could still end well. I think there's still a blank in this game. Yes. Hopefully we get it. I'd like to use all my letters one more time. I think right now we have the word... I don't think we have anything. Might have to do a final swap. Hopefully it's the last one. Okay, fit and wet. Okay. Do we have anything right now? We don't have much. 27. Can't do much more than that. I'll just do a little play right here, I think. I think I'd rather get rid of the Y. I don't think there's anywhere good for a Y on this board. Nah. Hookied? Hookied. Is hookied a word? I kind of think it's not. Nope. Hookie is a word. I think hookies would be a word, but with the D, I don't think we have it. Well, apparently we don't have it. Don't have a lot right here. Okay, it's our turn again. Doesn't really change anything, that move. We do the word hook. That's 43. That really opens up that left-hand sideline. Let's do it, make things interesting. We did get an X. Of course, we got a U. Unfixed. Is unfixed a word? Yes. So we can use our letters right there. Can't drag it down any further now. Likely Stephanie's going to go there. And then I don't think we'll be able to... No? Still open. I'm wondering if we have a bigger play with doing something else. I'm probably going to still use all my letters. That is our best play. Alright, cool. And we got a blank. Maybe we can use all our letters again. We have lantern. Now, that's not going to go anywhere. We're going to need something that starts in an A that would go here. Or something that starts with an E right here. A word that ends in an O. That's going to be very difficult. I think, can we start a word with an A? Or maybe we could just open up a spot, actually. These are such good letters. We could maybe just open a spot up. Let me think about this. We also have planter, replant. Yeah, there's just so many possibilities right here. Antlers. We have antlers. I've done this one a lot. This is one of the easier ones to find. Alright, so we ended up using our letters 3 times. And surpassed 600, so... that's always fun. And I think is there a plural form of hard? Yes, that's 21 points. I think we can score more here, maybe if we can find a word. I don't think we can find a word. Gonna need another vowel. Alright, I mean, that's why, you get a blank, you can just use all your letters really fast. Okay, so is this our best play down here? Or do we have something a little better? That's 25, we'll do that. So where can we put this RD? So we're going to finish right at about 30 minutes. I have a little bit of a headache from watching that Argentina game, so hopefully it didn't sound a little bit annoyed or anything. Kind of wanted Argentina to win, but it was just a frustrating game to watch. But congratulations to Spain. And let's see if we can go out on this move. I have a little something somewhere. Can we find it? We have the word. Oh, we have a couple points we can score. A couple more. Where is this play at? Where could it be? Where could it be now? We just scored 7 right there. Yeah, I don't want to drag this out. I don't want to drag this out. Although it's a little bit bugging me. Oh, it's kind. And not door. Okay. Alright, so we're down to the last move of the game. Thank you for watching, everyone. And we'll do more of these full game sessions. This looked like it was not going to be an action-packed game. Well, at the beginning it did, and then it looked like it wouldn't be. And then it just kind of squeezed out some more offense at the end. Thank you, Stephanie, and thank you, everyone watching. We'll see you next time, and hope everyone has a great rest of your Sunday and a great work week. See you next time.